welcome back to another episode of me, Physiopa, doing Feed the Beast. Yes, and guys, as you can see, it's still plain ugly, but that's it for now. I will do something with the walls, but I completely filled in everything from the bottom. So, give you guys a top view. Those are the maintenance shafts, and there are two at the other side, but I did not build them totally up. I know I can do item tesseracts, liquid tesseracts, and energy tesseracts now, but everything inside this building will be done by pipes. Where this all is going to be filled with tanks, but we start down at the bottom. Okay, this is the basement. This is the bedrock layer. I got an MFE there because I ran out of juice with my jetpack so many times now that I gotta climb upstairs. But I got an MFE here so I can recharge it. And this is actually a branch mining operation right now. I've done that side 3 levels high, circular branch mining, looking for ores with turtles. Done the same to there, but cleaned it up already. And now I'm starting over there. Gotta do 2 layers down and then the last side. And then I've dug a circular branch mine for 128 blocks in diameter. And just to give you an idea of, these are just a few. Ooh, you see now what I'm pumping around. These are just a few of the pipes going up. There are gonna be a lot of pipes in these corners, all the way around, in all the corners. I'm gonna sound. That's better, I hope, for you guys. And here I've started with, yes, sugarcane harvesting. For my biofuel, I'm pumping back down biomass. I'm pumping it back down to feed my biogas engine, and that biogas engine powers the sugarcane harvester. Yes, and I can place down a few more, I see. Oh, let's do a few more. Yeah, there were some I was slowly starting it out, so there were some places where I did not put everything down yet, but doesn't matter. Second floor, yeah, this one is completely filled in, that I know for sure. The light will not be 100% perfect, but every 2 rows I plugged the water stream down, put a new source of water there, and above that I put a glowstone. There's gotta be there's one. This one is totally off. Oh no, there's 2 rows. Yeah, it just looks strange. There's gotta be one here. So the way I did it is just as simple as that. Oh no, not glowstone. Silk touch. Put down some dirt, man. Oh. Yeah, that's better. So, but this I use to pump of to harvest my sugar canes, pump it up to the biomass tank, and yeah, there I am going to, at that point I'm going to store it and make the actual biomass. Shall I plug it? Shall I plug it? That one I need to plug because I wrote a little program for this guy. Replace its codes, and what it does, it replaces everything there is with the blocks you put in the first two slots. Then it goes down and it goes all the way to the end, or until the 4 slots are empty. So as you could see, I've branch mined this 3 high. That's the only part I'm gonna do here. There will be another branch mine further off, and yeah. In this corner I am going to put down some wheat farms to make fertilizer for the biomass production. But yeah, that's actually it. There's going to be some sugarcane harvesters of foresters there. Sugar forester from the forestry mod. There is going to be some sugarcane harvesting over there and over there. They will be in diameter a little bit smaller, so I could fit 2 of them next to each other. But yeah, and I will do with 1 wheat farm, wheat harvesting, and the wheat harvesting I'm gonna do with Thaumcraft. I just wanna mix up everything. I would just wanna use the most mods as possible. Yeah. And yeah, this is the script for the branch mining. I downloaded it from the internet. And this is what it got. I've emptied it so many times already. There's so much stuff in it, but I did not clear the diamonds. That's from that and that side, and only one of there. So it should be just a little bit over half the amount I'm gonna get. So this is going to be the crawling space of the next floor. In this crawling space, basically not going to do much, but there's going to be some redstone wireless singles placed, and this is going to be the first floor. The first floor, and in this floor, I'm going to mass produce EU MJs, and yeah, it's basically going to be done by steam boilers and stuff like that, the gas turbines and some stuff like that. But it's mostly going to be end game content, end game power that's in there. This is going to be the crawling space of the next floor, and here is going to be done a lot, I think, because this is going to be the floor with the energy, the basic energy for the towers. So I'm gonna get the blue electricity in here. I'm gonna get the actually all the powers there are in here. I am gonna use yeah, it's gonna be built in phases. Actually, in the first phase I'm gonna place down more geothermals, and yeah, and upgrade them I think to the thermal engines, because they're just a little bit better, and it's going to be used for the basic hand used machines, just like in the hut I got over at that corner in my temporary home. That's just the use for a lot of this area, and the powering of the things I got. And there's going to be some cobblestone power for the cobblestone generation for the brick generation creation from the cobblestones. That there's going to be some power for it over here and some MFEs, and that is what I already got. The MFE, I'm gonna hook the power up in here later on for the MFE at the bottom, because now I have a lava pipe going down to a thermal generator in the corner. I'll show you that corner. Where? Oh, there. Haha, I lost the way. But yeah, I got a lava pipe going down to a geothermal, and yeah, that's the way I hooked it up. These corners are always going to be open because there's going to be a lot of pipes going in and out of there. And back to the energy floor. So there's going to be a lot of energy in around here. Just the simple setups, and going to be a lot of MFSUs in a corner just to store a lot of EUs. And yeah, I'm gonna create some MJs with electrical engines and store those in the energy cells. I'm using the electrical engines because the magma engines tend to get stuck, and I gotta maintenance them every once in a while, and I keep on forgetting that. Same thing is over at my hut now. That one magma engine that I got is constantly stuck because I'm not using that much energy yet. And the MJs here are just used for the base basically stuff. Yeah, just same hand used machines as I got in the hut. But I also wanna hook up a few cells to store energy and hook that up to a energy tesseract. And I know I said to you guys I'm not going to use tesseracts, but this tesseract is just for one use. It's going to be used for transporting it to in the field. If, for instance, I've got a quarry somewhere, and yeah, I can use it there. So that's basically the thing I want to do with the energy. There's also going to be a second stage, and the second stage will be more or less hooking up the blue electricity for the sorting and stuff like that. And the third phase is going to be building some little small buildings outside of this main base with solar panels on it and hooking that up to here, and building some nuclear bunkers outside and building a nuclear reactor in there. But that's way into the future. Way. This, I'm standing here already, is the liquid floor. This floor I'm gonna store all the major liquids. I'm having biomass. I've built the biggest tank there is. It's 10 million millibuckets, so that's 10,000 buckets of biomass that can fit in here, and I'm filling it up. I'm gonna convert that to biofuel. That's gonna be in this one, and in this one it's gonna be water, just plain old water. Some aqua accumulators are gonna be down there and just filling up this tank. Just for fun. It's one of the basic liquids, so gotta have it here. This one is still open. Maybe I'm gonna put honey in it or something when I'm doing the bees on top of the roof. This is lava. Oh yeah, almost 1,000 buckets in it. So yeah, that's nice. This is just hooked up simple to a liquid tesseract, and that liquid tesseract is just pumping out the lava out of the nether into this huge tank. So yeah, I'm draining the nether from lava, and I think I'm gonna do crude oil in this one and fuel in that one, and letting the fuel eventually power one of the steam boilers down there, and the liquid of the biofuel pump fueling another steam boiler. So the two fuels are gonna be used only downstairs. I think it's gonna be that. And then I got a little bit room left. I got room over here for this one, and I got room for that one. So yeah, I got 2 spots left to fill in. But that's for later concern. I actually like to have a little bit free. And here there's gonna be a lot of piping around all the liquids. And for water, this is just temporary. It's gonna be hooked up to the water tank over there. But yeah, I wanted to get started on making the biofuel or the biomass. And yeah, this is how I'm gonna do it. Here is the sugarcanes getting up. It's now not as fast because I've mowed down a lot of sugarcanes to replant everything now, because I just finished the bottom layer. And yeah, but they're still coming. They're still coming up, and I'm feeding them into the fermenter, and the fermenter is feeding his own biogas engine, and I've already placed the second one and ready to hook up another biogas engine. So ultimately refilling the water. This I can take from you. So, and let's put you back. Yeah, that one was hooked up as well, but I just need one. As you see, the sugar canes, when they get in, it's not even building up. I think it will slowly build up now because I got more, but you see how fast they drain and disappear. So yeah, the second one is not needed yet. Well, I can put those in there and let you see how fast they go. So yeah, that's generating enough biofuel already, and I got room for some more, but not needed yet. I'm gonna yep, there were a few in there. It's just for backup. When I turn it off, it can be filled completely, then they just overflow into there. Down here there's going to be automatic feeding of the yeah, fertilizer. I'm not going to use this one, but I'm going to use the one with the weed later on, because I will farm that down there as well. So this will be 100% self-sufficient, and just filling up my nicely big tank with biomass. And yeah, those panels are just great for those red power 2 pipes. You just can you place them down flush to the floor, and great. Not with the liquid ducts, and also those hollow panels won't work on it. That's too bad. I hope they will change that so that those hollow panels can fit around the liquid ducts as well. And yeah, that's basically the plan for this. Says the fermenters are underneath the tank. The aqua accumulators are going to be underneath the water tank, and yeah, the basic pumping of lava. There are going to be some lava crucibles here as well, but they will be placed down here. So everything has its own space. Everything. There will be a lot of pipes going around, and I do like having a lot of pipes going around. It will give me a more industrial feeling. But in these floors there will not be, it's gonna be clean. It's gonna be clean. It's gonna be all spicky clean. And there will be shown some stuff, but not much. Not much. And the walls will be redecorated later on, but first gotta fill it in, make it work. And yeah, at this floor, it is the crawl space of the next floor, and there will be a lot of things going on down there and in here, because this will be a temporary floor first. I will not delete this floor, but the actual content of the floor will be changed later on, because now this floor will be everything from inside the temporary home will be fit in here. There will be the cobblestone processing to bricks, glass and sand. Because I'm rebuilding that a little bit, I'm gonna make the sand and glass as well, and yeah, that's what you can do with the cobblestone. So this floor is gonna be mainly temporary storage, temporary machines. My bed will be here temporary and all that kind of stuff, but later on this will be the auto crafting and machine floor. So machines like the blasting furnace, yeah, the implosion furnace, all that kind of machines that you don't use that much, industrial centrifuges. You're gonna use a lot of those, but they're gonna be placed here and they're gonna be out of that from our storage. And the next floor above here is gonna be the main entrance later on, and storage, handcrafting and hand processing floor. So this is going to be all the auto crafting and machines. Then we get the storage, main entrance, handcrafting, hand processing floor, just the content of that. And above that they're going to be the auto sorting and the incoming of all the items. So that will be processed over 3 layers. They come in, get to the storage and get to this floor, auto processing. So there's going to be a lot of piping going around there, and yeah, those shafts will be filled. I actually forgot to dig out the corners here. Yep, because those will be open in all the crawl spaces of the floors. It will be open, just handy. There will be a glass floor on every floor, and there will be a ladder going top to bottom. So that's basically the plan. I know I did it in the first episode. I told you what I wanted to do, but now you can see it just a little bit better, what I was planning to do and how I'm building it. And you see the incoming sugarcanes are getting in much faster now. It's just a constant flow now. That's quite nice. That's really nice. So they will be processing more and more and more, and eventually this one will flow over. And then at that point I'm gonna kick that one in, and we got 2. So going down again, and I love these long falling boots, man. Really, I should have died so many times already. When I think I'll die when I put them off and just forget about it. Jump down. Yeah, that's for sure gonna happen sometimes. But yeah, this one is filled in completely, and this one is also filled in complete. Nice. And this is just gonna be empty space. Water falling down. Yeah, nothing special. Maybe I'll do something with it later, but not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Oh, hey, you've got a spot. Oh yeah, it handles that gravel very poorly. Bad programming from myself, but yeah, I'm not an expert at that. Totally not. But I can handle myself. So that is the basic setup of the base so far. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys can see what I'm wanting to build, and keep in mind it's all just now bricks, 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 bricks. That will change. That will change for sure. This temporary home will function as a Thaumcraft house. When everything is out, I'm gonna fill in the whole basement, and because the Thaumcraft is gonna be somewhere up there later on, so yeah, it will function as a temporary base for that. And oh yeah, I do love, they look so nice. What they're harvesting already, some quite nice stuff, and yeah, I'm really happy with that. Those guys are gonna do the fertilizer production for me downstairs later on. And downstairs the rubber trees are gonna move downstairs as well. They are going downstairs. They're gonna produce their rubber underground, getting fueled by the biomass. And yeah, that's gotta get it fixed, because now, hey, it's just a Stirling engine walking every time. Yeah. The humus I think humus I gotta do by hand. Maybe I will change that, but hey, I'm gonna need an assembly table to automate that correctly and not overflowing stuff, and because the auto crafting isn't working good with the redstone pipes. At least I can't figure it out correctly. But yeah, hope you like the base. See you guys next time. Oh yeah, and the next time I am going to show you how I filled in a little bit more. I think at that point I have moved the stuff from out here in there, and we are going to build together the auto processing of the cobblestone to bricks, sand and glass. Just my version of it, so nothing special, but that's what we're gonna do the next time, and hope you enjoyed. See you guys next time. Bye bye.